Tori French, and today I'm going to do a demonstration and presentation on dressing for your figure. I have yet to meet a girl that's completely comfortable with her body, models included. Everyone has something that they're self-conscious about, but it's such a waste of emotional energy because there's so many ways that you can make yourself look great just by styling the outfit correctly. So today in my presentation, I'm going to show you the flattering points on every woman's body, identify the different body shapes, and how to dress for each body type. So by the end of this presentation, you'll have the knowledge on how to create the illusion of a perfectly proportioned body. So to start off, does anyone know the 3 flattering points on every woman's body? Okay, I'll let you know. So the first is the wrists, the ankles, and the collarbone. They're very delicate and feminine features, and you can show them off in various ways going into the fall trends. So the first is the bracelet sleeve jacket, which is kind of like the classic Chanel jacket. It's a timeless piece and can be worn season after season. Pictured on the left here. It's a jacket that's cropped about 2 to 3 inches just above the wrist, so it shows it off just slightly. Next is a pair of crop pants, which are very on trend this season. Crop pants are like the bracelet sleeve jacket in that they're cropped about 2 to 3 inches above the ankle, showing it off just slightly. And if you don't own a pair of crop pants, you can make them yourself really easily. Just take a pair of skinny jeans or straight fit jeans and cut them up about 2 to 3 inches, and voila, you have a pair of crop pants. So next is the V-neck. The V-neck is probably the most universal neckline used. I'm sure every single one of you has a V-neck in your wardrobe, and the V-neck really shows off the collarbone. I suggest not wearing too much jewelry, so it really emphasizes it and doesn't take the attention away. And then lastly, I had to add in high heels. I think every girl needs to know how to dress in high heels because they can do wonders for your body. I always say the higher the better, but if you don't feel comfortable wearing 4-inch heels, even just a small kitten heel, a 2-inch heel will be great to elongate the leg and really give you that lift that you really need. So the first thing is about 40% of women are unsatisfied with their bodies according to Women's Health. But we need to learn how to overlook these parts of your body that you don't love and really emphasize the parts that you do. So this is all about creating the illusion of the perfectly proportioned body and dressing correctly for your shape. So the first type of figure is the hourglass figure. This is the ideal body shape. It's where your hips and your bust line are equally proportioned, and then you have a small waist. You can pretty much pull off really anything. I would say to emphasize your curves, so tight-fitting clothing, lower necklines, because if you wear a high neckline, it might be unflattering because your breasts will look larger than they really are. And then also straight or flared pants just to keep going with the curves of the body. And then make sure you get a bra that fits you correctly if you have larger busts. What to avoid? Avoid bulky fabrics, because if you have a bulky fabric, you're already bulky up top and in your hips, so it'll just create your overall look a little bit bulky. And then also baggy styles, again, like tent tops. They're tops that shoot off just above your chest, so from the side you might look pregnant. And then also avoid high necklines and very tapered pants. So here's some examples of an hourglass figure. The first person I thought of was Kim Kardashian. Here she's wearing a cropped blazer with a longer top, which are very complementary to each other, because if you were to wear a cropped blazer with like a cropped top, you're going to look stubby. And also she's showing off her ankles and her wrists. This is a lace panel dress. The panels in the front really show off the hourglass figure, and then here she has a belted shirt dress. The next is the inverted triangle. It's where your busts are a little bit larger or you have broader shoulders, and then your body narrows as it gets downward. So here you would wear low to medium necklines. It's pretty similar to the hourglass figure. You wear A-line skirts that aren't too tight to your body so you don't get the sausage look. And then also flared pants, and definitely a bra that fits correctly, and shorter bottoms because you want to show off those legs, because typically women with the inverted triangle shape have smaller legs. So what to avoid, again, bulky fabrics, tent tops, blouses, and then extra material along the top, because if you're a busty, you don't want to bring attention to it, and just having ruffles or any detail up top will definitely bring attention to up there. And then any tapered pants. So here's some examples of an inverted triangle shape. Katherine Heigl styled this look correctly because here she has the focus on her bottom half, which is her slimmest area, by wearing a striped skirt. So the eyes are automatically directed towards her bottom half. Here, this is Caroline Manzo. She's wearing a blazer, which kind of has the eye move down the body. And then it's also good to wear a single print or just a solid color, so you aren't focusing on just the upper half of your body. Next is the pear shape. This is where the bust line is more narrow than your hip line, so it's kind of the opposite of the inverted triangle. You have a smaller upper half and a larger lower half, normally bigger hips or bigger butt. Accessories and designs that draw attention to your upper body are best. Garments that emphasize your waist, and then any dark bottoms or strapless tops as well. You want to avoid any baggy tops because you want to show off your curves in the upper half because that's your smallest part. And then avoid short shorts or skirts because your legs might be a little bit bigger. So here's Michelle Obama. She is wearing one solid color. She has a belted waist, and then she has pearls up top. So you kind of look towards the top half of her body. And then here's Jennifer Love Hewitt. She's wearing an off-the-shoulder top, so you automatically look towards her collarbone. So that's really flattering for her. And she's wearing just a darker top to keep the attention away from her lower body. And here, this look is perfect because she's wearing a solid color, a belted waist, and then she has a coat that's belted as well. So it gives the illusion of an hourglass figure, even though she doesn't really have that. Next is the rectangular shape. This is a straight, boyish figure. You have an undefined waist, small bust, but your best features are probably your arms and your legs, so you definitely want to show those off. You should wear something that defines your shoulders or create the illusion of having more of a waist. Sleeveless tops and dresses are best. Semi or loose-fitted tops. I wouldn't wear tight-fitted tops because then you're just going to show off the strictness of your body. And any wrap dresses or gently flared pants. Avoid any low necklines or boyfriend jeans. Those are baggy and you're just going to look like continue with the boy look. So here we have Kristen Stewart. She has a mix of fabrics and colors which kind of define her waist and make it look like, give her illusion that she has more of a waist than she really does. Here she's showing off her legs by just wearing a blazer with a really short top. And then you can also wear like a cutout top, which shows off your shoulders, or a backless top to enhance your back. And then it just takes away from your straight fit. So lastly is the apple shape. It means you're kind of overall round. You might be a little bit overweight, but that's okay. You can definitely style and make it look like you're smaller than you are. So I always say that you should wear a lot of accessories up top. Make sure you do your makeup well, hair, have good fitting and well-adjusted bras, of course. And the trick, you can even wear Spanx, and Spanx really suck you in and make your body a lot slimmer. So definitely wear tops and bottoms of the same colorways, and dresses that flow through the waistline, and nothing that's super tightly fitted. And don't wear tucked-in tops because it's just going to emphasize your stomach. And any pleats, if you wear pleats, it might expand the pleats, so you'll make them look larger. So here's an example of how to dress for an apple shape. Here she has an empire waist and then flowy towards the bottom. She's wearing dark bottoms, so the eye isn't going straight towards the bottom, it's kind of just blending in. Here she has a blouse that's wrapped and tied to create the illusion of the waist, and also a low neckline to emphasize the collarbone. And then there she has a dress that's coming in just at the waist, dipping it so it looks a little bit smaller. So now I'm going to show you a few examples of how to style these outfits. First is an example of how to style a pear shaped. So I have this nude tank top. It's a little bit tight and a lower scoop neckline to show off the smaller portion of your upper body. So just throw it on. And then I would put on a scarf to bring attention to the upper half of your body since that's the smallest part. And also since we're going into fall, this fringe is really cute and it'll also keep you warm and trendy at the same time. So you can just wrap it around your neck. And then throw on a pair of dark denim because you want to hide your favorite feature. And there you are. You have a really trendy outfit and it's also very flattering to the figure. Throw on a pair of boots and you're ready for fall. And if you're cold, you can just throw on a jacket as well. So that's for the pear figure. Next, I'm going to show you how to dress when you have a bigger bust and more broader shoulders. And I suggest wearing just like a basic button-up shirt. It has sleeves, so it covers your broad shoulders, and then it has the V neckline, which is ideal for people with bigger breasts. And I think it's cute to make it a little bit more trendy because here it's baggy, so you're gonna look a little bit bigger than you really are. So I like to just throw on a pair of denim, low-waisted denim, and then you can make the outfit cute by just wrapping a belt and tucking the shirt into your pants And then wrapping a belt like this one to make the outfit a little bit more fashionable. And there you are. And then with your dark bottoms. And then lastly, I'm going to show you how to dress for a polar figure. So here I have another blouse, and if you're bigger, it doesn't mean you need to stray away from sheer fabrics. You can still wear sheer fabrics, but you can wear a leotard or Spanx underneath so it doesn't show your skin. So here I have this longer blouse. And then I'm going to put the cardigan over it, kind of like Michelle Obama's look. So it really elongates the body. But then if you just wear it by itself, it looks a little bulky. So now we want to give the illusion of more of a waist and emphasize it. So I'm going to add a belt. And adding a belt is also very trendy, and it looks cute with the outfit. And it's good to make sure it's a little bit open, so it gives the illusion of an hourglass figure like this. So just throw on a pair of boots, and you'll be ready for fall. So now that you guys know the different types of body shapes and how to dress for each figure, I hope you'll go home and apply these when picking out your wardrobe and shopping. The idea here is to create the illusion of the perfect body and not actually possess it. When you dress right, you can do wonders for your body and identify the different body shapes and how to dress for your figure. So go and create the perfect illusion, but make sure you keep it classy.